Hi everybody. Today we're going to continue with our notes on clearing fractions. So on Friday we talked about how to get rid of fractions within an equation, and that involved multiplying each term by the LCM of the denominator. So you remember we did example 1 in class the other day, and we multiplied. I'm not going to do the whole problem, but we multiplied, since the denominator was 3, we multiplied every term by 3, and this cleared out our fractions. And then in example 2, we looked at the denominators, and our least common multiple here between 8, 4, and 2, our LCM was 8. And so we multiplied every term by 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. I'm not going to do the whole problem again. You guys have this in your notes. Today we're going to just look at some more complex fractions. So we're going to look at example 3. In example 3, I'm going to look at my denominators, and I just have these fractions now that have numerators that contain 2 terms. So what I'm going to do before I find my LCM is I'm going to actually put parentheses around my numerators. So whenever you have 2 terms in the numerator, there are always invisible parentheses there. So my denominators are 4 and 6. The smallest number that 4 and 6 both go into is 12. So my least common multiple is 12. That means I'm going to multiply every term by 12. So I'm going to write above my 5, that's a term, I'm going to multiply times 12. And then this big fraction is all one term. I just multiply it once by 12. The 2 is a term, I multiply it by 12. And then that last big fraction is also considered to be one term. So just multiply it once by 12. Okay, so you have only 4 terms in this equation. So in the first term, 5 times 12, I multiply and I get 60. In the second term, I'm going to cross cancel. The 12 on top divides with the 4. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. That 3 is going to multiply on the outside of the parentheses there. So I'm going to write it. I'm not going to multiply in my head. I'm going to write 3 parentheses 3m plus 1 so that I don't make any mistakes, because later on I'm going to have to distribute into the parentheses. Okay, I'm going to bring down the equal sign. 12 times 2 gives me 24. And then cross cancel again. The 12 on top divides with the denominator. 12 divided by 6 equals 2. This 2 goes in front of the parentheses, but be really careful. It's now negative 2. So I'm going to write minus 2 parentheses 3 minus 2m, which again is going to distribute. Okay, and again our goal is to get rid of fractions in the first line, in the first step. So I'm going to distribute 60 plus 9m plus 3 equals 24, and then distribute the negative 2. Minus 6 plus 4m. And then I'm going to combine like terms. I have 60 and 3 is 63. So 9m plus 63 equals, and I'm going to combine 24 minus 6, which is going to give us 18. So 18 plus 4m. I will subtract 4m from both sides, and that's going to give us 5m plus 63 equals 18. And we're going to subtract 63 from both sides, and we're going to get 5m equals negative 45. Divide both sides by 5. M equals negative 9. Okay, so you're going to do some examples like this for homework tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, thanks.